Hanging from a bar might seem like a simple exercise, but mastering the art of prolonged bar hanging requires more than just physical strength. It demands a blend of muscular endurance, mental fortitude, and strategic technique. Whether you're aiming to build a bone-crushing grip, enhance your upper body strength, or simply enjoy the benefits of spinal decompression, the key lies in your ability to hang on for an extended duration. There is a popular 100-second challenge out there where you have to hang on for 100 seconds. And if you do hang on the bar with just your hands for the 100 seconds before your fingers and grip give in, you can win a reward of £100. In this video, we will reveal the secrets to increasing your hang time with practical steps and strategies that can help you hang for longer. Let's get into the first strategy that can help you hang for longer. Number 1. Strengthening your grip strength. A strong grip improves the smaller muscles in your fingers, which allows you to have better control over your body position on the bar, which can decrease the chances of unwanted swinging and reduces fatigue in your hands and forearms. A stronger grip can allow you to distribute the load more evenly across your hands and forearms, which reduces the chances of early fatigue, making it easier to sustain the hang for longer. To increase your grip strength, you can get hand grippers or a stress ball. By squeezing and releasing a stress ball repeatedly, it can work on both your grip strength and your finger dexterity. The great thing about this is you can do this almost anywhere, on the train, while you're walking, or even sitting down on the sofa. Another trick you can use is use towels or a thicker bar to hang with. By looping a towel around the pull-up bar and grabbing both ends of the towel and hanging from the bar, it can actually increase your grip strength. This is because it is similar to hanging from a thicker bar. Hanging from a thicker bar forces your fingers to work harder to maintain the grip and can lead to a longer hang time. When you switch back to a normal bar, you will find it a lot easier. Before we get into the second strategy, make sure to subscribe and leave a comment down below saying, "I subscribed," and I'll try my best to respond to as many comments as I can. Number 2. The strengthening of your wrists and forearms. Stronger forearms and wrists contribute to improved muscle endurance when hanging. Increased endurance helps delay the onset of fatigue in the muscles responsible for gripping, allowing you to maintain the hang time without premature exhaustion. To strengthen your wrists and forearms, you can use wrist curls. To perform wrist curls, place a dumbbell in your palm and bend your wrist. This not only strengthens your wrists, you can definitely feel it in your forearms too. It can feel sore for your forearms if you are not used to it. For muscular endurance, you can start with 3 sets with repetitions between 12 and 20 and increase the weight when you find it is easier. Another variation of this is twisting the dumbbell by pronating and supinating your forearm. Another exercise you can use is farmer's walk. To complete this exercise, hold heavy dumbbells in each hand and walk for a specific distance or time, challenging your grip strength and forearm endurance. Remember to choose a weight that is both challenging and manageable so you can maintain good form. To begin, start with 2 to 3 sets with 20 to 30 second walks. And once you're used to it, increase the sets, time or weight. This should also give you an edge in rock climbing, arm wrestling, and of course, pull-ups. Number 3. Switch hands while hanging. Switching hands whilst hanging can increase hang time through a combination of factors. The first factor is muscular fatigue distribution. When you are hanging, your forearm and hand grip can get tired relatively quickly. By distributing your weight to one arm, can allow your other arm to relax. Switching hands can also provide a mental distraction or reset, helping you to refocus and endure the hanging exercise for a longer time. This brief change with your hands can also help you mentally to hold on for longer, because it feels like you have more energy when your arm has a small rest. Constantly hanging from one hand can restrict blood flow to that particular arm. Switching hands allows for better circulation, which improves muscle function and endurance. If you can hold your weight with one hand, you'll definitely find it easier when you switch to 2 hands again. So it is a good idea to use this strategy to hang for longer. Number 4. Decreasing your weight. When you hang from a bar, your muscles, particularly those in your arms, shoulders and back, are supporting your body weight. If you decrease your overall weight, there is less load on these muscles, making it easier for them to sustain the hang for a longer duration. Let me break this down with an example. If you have two people that have the same grip strength, wrist and forearm strength, but let's say person 2 weighs more, person 2 will more than likely hang for a shorter time. This is because the more you weigh, the better your grip and forearm strength need to be. Number 5, increase weight. Increase weight. I know what you're thinking. On the last points, you said to decrease your weight, and now you're saying to increase the weight. But hear me out. By this I mean, when you're aiming to hang for longer, you can add weights, as in a wrist or ankle weights, or even a weighted vest. A heavier body requires more effort from your muscles to support the load. This increased muscle engagement can lead to greater strength and endurance development over time. As your muscles adapt to handling a higher load, you may find it easier to hang for longer periods, and when you take the weights off, you will feel a whole lot lighter and can hang on for even longer. And lastly, practice, practice, practice. Just by adding a few of these techniques, it can increase your hang time, but to really increase your hang time, you should be practicing. Just by hanging 3 times a week, or even every day, your arms, shoulders and back will adapt to the demands of supporting your body weight. Over time, these muscles become more efficient, which can lead to increased hang time. Alright, now you know what to do to increase your hang time, I'll be going over what not to do, which can actually hurt your hang time. One of the biggest mistakes I see people making when hanging is bending your arms while you're hanging. This not only takes more energy to do, it causes you to swing back and forth, which can cause you to fatigue faster because it takes more energy. It is best to keep your arms straight for the duration of the exercise. Another mistake when hanging is keeping too much tensions in your lats. By keeping tension in your lats, you're actually unnecessarily expending more energy than you need to when you can save it for the hang. Hanging is meant to relax your entire body and allows a comforting stretch in the body. And finally, keeping your breath in is another mistake when hanging because breathing allows your body to produce oxygen with energy. Without breathing, it makes it almost impossible to reach a 100-second hang time, as you will run out of air and oxygen before the time is up. Do you think you could take on the 100-second hang challenge? Alright, I hope this helps you a ton, and if you want to know what would happen if you hang for 3 minutes per day, check out this playlist right here. I'll see you in the next one.